In the past 5 days, I've had 5 cameras taken down. So somebody's coming in the woods, destroying cameras, and they pull the wires out. One camera was stolen, just disappeared. So I go through also, they will have airplanes that will fly over and they will drop these interceptors. They're battery powered interceptors, to where they, instead of your cell phone going to the cell tower, they will intercept it. Also, there's a camper down the street that I've proven that is intercepting my signal. So this is what I call election rigging, election fraud, to where they're taking out all the conservatives on the internet. And that's who elected Donald Trump, conservatives. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're taking us out. It's an all-out assault. The FISA documents, the FBI that are guilty of crimes against humanity, these people are probably going to be hung in a public forum for what they've done to people, with the targeting individuals, targeting conservatives, getting false FISA warrants, calling people terrorists that are not terrorists like myself. I've been going through hell, guys. Everywhere I go, I get police following me around. I can't even go to Walmart. I mean, they classified me as a terrorist. I'm like, why? Because I'm a conservative? Because I don't like killing babies? I'm a terrorist? I haven't done anything wrong. And right now, they got the DA trying to build a case against me and say, oh yeah, let's figure out how to get people to hate this guy's guts. I mean, that's a modern day crucifixion. That's why the word fiction is in crucifixion. So what I do is I look through the woods, I try to find these receivers that are intercepting my cell phone signal. And they'll put them on trees, they'll come on the property. These things they're not only receivers. When you go to Office Depot, you will see routers that have what they call laser technology. Okay? And that's a form of directed energy weapon, guys. So whenever your signal goes to the cell tower, they can intercept it. And they can store that video on them. They're like little, how can I say this? They're like servers. They're like servers. They'll act as the server. And then they come up at night and they pick them up, and then they steal your videos. They can edit your videos, things like that. There's all kind of technology that we don't know about. This is military industrial complex stuff. So today I want to talk about, okay, I'm going to title this video Sexual Misconduct and People Being Arrested Like Crazy for False Allegations. Why? Well, because it's because of the FISA warrants. See, the FISA warrants are going to release the fact that people have been V2K'd, voice to skull technology. They've been MK Ultra'd, Project Bluebeam, mind control. The government and the military industrial complex and corporations, this is a way to take down the corporations. This is a way that we could actually crucify Pontius Pilate. You know, the evil people instead of the good people. So what the courts are doing is they're trying to eradicate the good people, right? By saying, oh, they'll give money, just like, I'm just telling you, the story of my life is exactly the same. They've given money to women to say, oh, he abused me, he's abusive, and I'm like, okay, where's the proof? There is none. It's just like these sexual allegations. Where's the proof? How can you destroy somebody's life when you have no proof? This is a modern day crucifixion is what it is. These are people that are good people. They've been targeted probably because they're blood type, personality type, alpha personality. These people have been targeted for a reason. Even Mark Cuban. Sexual allegations for the Mavericks. Let me tell you who Mark Cuban is. He's part of the George Soros money that's been stolen from Americans through the bank bailouts, the pensions, retirement, Social Security being canceled, people being murdered, people dying through the hospitals, selling body parts through the morgues, baby body parts, attacking cities with weather modification and then moving FEMA in and stealing these people's money and houses and property and making them homeless. I mean, that's how they're getting all this money, okay? That's why they have unlimited funds. And everybody that's involved in being in targeting individuals is just like the story of Judas Iscariot. You're getting rich. You're getting 30 pieces of silver. You're getting rich. Go ahead and get rich. See where it takes you. It's what you're going to realize is what you did is you crucified the good people that are trying to save the world, and then you're going to realize what the real intentions of these people are, which is destroy the world and to get rid of God. And you're going to really regret it, because their ultimate goal is to get rid of everybody, including you. Hey, Zeke's. Boy, he needs a bath. He gets dirty every day, month on month. Mimi, where you at? There she is, laying down in the grass. So that's why, I mean, have you ever heard of anything like this? They're what? I mean, I don't know, close to, I don't know, there's like thousands of people being accused of sexual misconduct, sexual allegations. And then there's people like myself that are being accused, oh yeah, well, he illegally used a firearm. I'm like, well, it's ridiculous. People shoot, we're outside the city limits. People shoot guns here all the time. Call the cops, they don't do a damn thing. It's just, they're just making this shit up, guys, as they go. Just making it up. And plus the guy that came on my it was a staged event. The day before, they had some girl coming through the woods trying to knock on my front door, and I guess she was going to say I tried to rape her. So I'd have rape charges on me right now if I would have not rented my house. These people thought my house was... This came from my ex-boss, who is running covert, organized workforce harassment on me. And they know that these FISA documents are going to come out. And they know that they're probably going to get put in jail for what they did. Matter of fact, I found out that they got fired. The company separated themselves from them. And they're scared. So what they're doing is they're staging arrests. Because a lot of these people that were running these programs were ex-police officers. I mean, all of this makes sense, guys. This is why you have all these allegations. It's the FISA warrants. These people are scared to death. If they can process these people through the courts and divert their attention to defending themselves instead of the FISA and suing these corporations that did this to them, they get to avoid prosecution. Have you ever heard of anything like this? Sexual allegations off the charts. I mean, it's almost every person in Hollywood is all mind control, guys. All of that shit's mind control. All of it. So when they go to the dentist, they'll implant something in their teeth. They'll do a surgery, facial surgery, cosmetic surgery, and they're putting implants in these people's brains and in their skull. That they're using, electromagnetic energy from the cell towers to communicate with these people and get them to commit crimes and get them to do what they want them to do, pretty much. That's why Britney Spears goes and acts like a moron and these, what's that? All of the, next thing you know, they're bending over and acting like whores on the stage because it's all V2K, all of it. These people are clones. They're not real humans. They're not. They're clones. They don't have a soul. Their soul has been stolen from them because they've fallen victim of the V2K. Now, what am I? I'm a person who's been battling this V2K on his own turf. I refuse to take the programming. I'm battling Satan on his own turf because when you put voice to skull in somebody's head, that's Satan himself. Trust me. This is Jesuits doing this stuff. This goes way back to the days of Noah, pyramid technology. Okay? This is when technology got so intense that they actually destroyed their own habitat and everybody died. Because that's what technology does. It kills the earth. Okay? It is a ravenous wolf in sheep's clothing. It is not, which if you need a calculator to add 2 plus 2, it means that you're getting stupid. If you need a car that breaks itself, then that means that they're trying to make the human race really dumb. Dumb and Dumber, just like the Jim Carrey movie. So that's my opinion on this. And I know I'm right. All these people getting arrested, all of a sudden, sexual allegations, sex charges, even what they did Donald Trump. The cabinet member that, he beat me. He gets on TV and she talks about all this shit. I've been through this, guys. I've had women do this to me. Falsely accuse me of crimes I didn't commit, and it's destroyed my life. I have no life. I have no social life. I have nothing because of these lies. And listen to this. When they propagate the lies, they spread it all over. The police will go around and tell your neighbor. It's strategic. It's covert harassment, gang stalking, gaslighting. This is what your government and the Democratic Party has been up to. It's also election rigging. Because anybody that opposes their satanic views that are conservatives, they attack. So, and that's why we're getting all these sexual allegations, sexual harassment, he beat me charges, because Eve is biting the apple, guys. The woman is getting paid to betray Adam. And understand that Adam is the sun, Eve is the evening, day and night, okay? It's all it really allegorically means, and that's why there's a bite out of the apple on the cell phone. Phone is PH1, nothing lives. A cell is a prison, and you say hello, you're in hell. Technology is hell, guys. And the cell towers are the lake of fire, the towers of Babel. It's in the Bible, it's happened before, and they're doing it again. Those people, you're either a goat, which is a phallic symbol, okay, the male, or you're a sheep. Okay, so you're either driving in the nails, you're a goat, or you're hanging on the cross, you're a she. Sheriff, Hercules, sheep, shepherd. The she, the galaxy. The female. The Queen of England, she's pretending like she's the queen. She's Mother Earth, she's the moon, she's Venus. Yeah, right. I assure you she's none of those. So, she's a great deceiver is what she is. And of course we're looking in the woods, guys, and the trees are just dying. I've never seen so much death. This tree died. It's so sad to watch this nanotechnology being sprayed on humanity to control people's minds, but they don't care about their planet. They're just destroying everything. Because you can't spray nanotechnology on people, mind control, and then not expect to kill the plants. Because us humans have a symbiotic relationship with these animals. Hey, baby girl. You hanging out with your daddy? Huh? You hanging out with your daddy? Huh? She's a good girl, Daddy. She's a good girl. Let me see these teeth. Let me see the teethies. Huh? Show them the teethies. So that's what all this is in a nutshell, guys. The sexual allegations is the cover-up of they're trying to get ready. If these FISA documents come out, they will prosecute these people falsely of crimes that they didn't commit. And therefore, they'll try to get away with the crimes that they committed on these people. Listen, Mark Cuban, I did a video about Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban is part of this criminal cabal. That's why he hates Donald Trump. So he is guilty of probably placing, hey, Mark Cuban probably has a special dentist that he sends all his people to. And the dentist is putting all this mind control shit into his players' on their neurological systems is what he's doing. And that's why all his players are getting sexual misconduct charges. Dude, every basketball team on the earth can have a sexual misconduct charge. Every single one. Why is it just Mark Cuban's team? I mean, come on, man. NBA is like, when these players get off the court, there's about 20 girls waiting to have sex with them. It's like being a Hollywood rock and roll star in the 80s. Okay? You need to wake up. These men can have sex with, they got a black book the size of the phone book. Okay? They can pick up the phone and have sex with almost anybody they want to. And that's just the way this demonic world works. But I mean, it's the facts. You ask any of these players. It's like when Kobe Bryant was charged of rape or whatever. That's so stupid. This man is got 20, 30 women at all times waiting to have sex with him. Okay? Because we live in a world of money, which is the moon, the crown chakra, has taken the place of people's brains, of their connection with the with the higher mind. The money has taken a place of the higher mind. And women are willing to just throw themselves at people to get money. This is the world we live in. It's really sick. It's a sick, sick world, and it has to be changed. So we should be loving people for their spirituality and their loyalty to the Creator, not loving people because they have money. They're plugged into a secret society system that allows people that if you're part of the secret society, you get lots of money. And that's the system that we live in. If you unplug from these secret societies, or you battle, like me, the secret societies, these people want you dead. And they will hunt you down like a witch hunt. And that's what's been going on in my life. They will falsely arrest you. They'll stage arrest. They'll follow you around like you. They'll call you a terrorist. Jesus Christ, Moses, Noah, King David, all would be terrorists today. If they were on this earth with their passionate mentality to save the world, they would be called terrorists by the FBI, DOJ, NSA, and everybody that's taken payoffs from this left mentality, this masculine mentality, Satanistic world that we live in, Hollywood. All right, guys, I love you all. Thank you for listening. Sorry about my channel being shut down. I have no control of the military-industrial complex. They want to make us look like we're crazy. And they wipe, if YouTube is wiping down these videos, and I've been talking about pro-Donald Trump, pro-conservative issues, they're rigging the election. So let me tell you something. That's a capital punishment for the military YouTube, Google. That's what it is. Matter of fact, the people that own... I used to work across the street from Google. Okay? In Palo Alto, California. So don't tell me I don't know who these people are. They're all military. So I'm going to say this again. I worked across the street from Google. I could throw a rock. It was right across the street from where I worked. I used to do loans for these people. Okay, so don't even tell me that I don't know who Google is. So I would be classified as a whistleblower. I worked in Palo Alto, California, right across the street from Google. So don't tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. I know who these people are that are the CEOs of the corporations. They're people who want to kill Jews, kill Christians, and then just tell you, kill conservatives, just like Hitler, and sell this country off to the nearest bidder, which would probably going to be the Chinese or the Muslim Brotherhood. Simple as that. That's who these people are. And they want to launch artificial intelligence. That's what they want to do. So artificial intelligence means that they're going to get rid of everybody on this planet, start over with a weaker, dumber human race. Remember, Adam and Eve were the most intelligent, and we're the dumbest. So remember, Satan always says the opposite. We're the most technologically advanced. No, we're not. We're the dumbest race that's ever existed on the planet. I couldn't hold a candle to the intellect of Jesus Christ. I couldn't hold a candle to the intellect of King David or Abraham. There's no way. These were wise men. We are just people that are just a little smarter than you are. That's all we are. But we're smart enough to know that we've got to stop this literal civil war that's happening in America. It's just like the American Indians. They're wiping out the shaman. They're wiping out the wise man. Once they wipe out the wise man, then they wipe you out. Everybody thinks that they're part of this criminal cabal and they're helping the police arrest good guys. They're going to kill you too. You will die. If you're part of this, they will kill you. They are not going to leave you as evidence. Number one, I'm evidence that this happened because I have a chip in my mouth. Number two, the person that blows the whistle is also evidence. That's why every disciple of Jesus Christ was murdered. They had their heads cut off. You can't even... I'm going to tell you another thing. The people that listen to my videos, if you're a real person, if you're not a psyop. Well, even the psyops are in danger. Do you understand this? People that watch my videos, even if you're a psyop, they're going to kill you. You better quit your job and run. Because once they put me in prison, then they're coming for you. So you better take your money and make sure I don't go to prison and help me with my Fundly account. Even if you're a psyop. Because you're next. And I don't think I know this. I know this. There is no way when James Bond 007 or Jason Bourne knows too much, they will turn on you. You know too much. Watch the damn movies. They tell you that they will kill you if you become a threat. Everybody that the police, the FBI, the DOJ, whatever NSA has made deals with, even everybody that works at the NSA, you're a dead man. You know too much. You've been watching these videos. Or you're just not even, maybe they even have a system to where you don't even watch the videos. But it doesn't matter. You are sitting there attacking conservative people, which is a traitor to the United States. And when these FISA documents are released, and they will be, you will be trialed as such. They will be. Even if I'm dead and, or, I'm thrown in prison and I'm dead, trust me, eventually the truth will come out and your family will be known for what you've done. Your works will be known. Not only that, here's another thing about you perps. You don't get eternal, they're not going to give you the ability to live in the flesh like these demons do. They're not going to give you the ability to live forever in the flesh. They're not going to let you have their special doctors that transplant brains into other bodies. You don't have that gift. You got to face your maker. That's why they get you to do it. They have to get you to do it. They always want God to think, hey, these people are just as bad as I am. You understand that? That's Satan's goal. So they get you to betray people that you once pretended to love, or you pretended to be a friend. I mean, you infiltrated like Judas Iscariot the group, but then you just stab people in the back. I have a friend that actually got money to infiltrate me, and then lent me some of that money, and he claims he wants it back after he destroyed my business. I'm just like, whatever. I know where you got that money. I'm not stupid. You come in, you infiltrate my business, you just deliberately destroy my business that you invested in, but you want your investment back after you destroyed it. I mean, these people are insane. They're absolutely insane. They don't think right. They don't say, well, I know I destroyed Fred's business on purpose. I know I was paid to do it. Probably got paid a couple $100,000 for doing it. But if I lent him a few $1,000, I want that money back. This is how insane they are. No, I'm not paying you back. You pretended like you wanted to be my business partner, and then you destroyed my business. Good luck. I love you all, guys. Thanks for listening. Stay strong. Truth will be told.